The Bible is filled with so many amazing stories. And this, well, this is one of them. So the story goes, after God creates everything, and I mean the plants, the trees, and the animals, he leaves man and woman in charge of everything. And that's pretty awesome because I personally have one dog and he's pretty cool, but imagine having all the animals as your pets. I mean, you get to play with them, you get to cuddle with them, you get to name them. That must have been awesome. And God goes to Adam and Eve and he's like, guys, I've given you dominion over everything, okay? And they're like, yeah. He's like, but I need you guys to understand one thing. And they're like, one thing? He's like, yeah. There's a tree that I don't want you guys to get close to. Okay. He's like, guys, I'm being serious. It's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, okay? Don't touch it, don't eat it. In fact, don't get close to it, okay? And they're like, okay, yeah. Okay, cool, we won't. And one day, Eve is approached by a serpent. And the serpent is like, hello, Eve. And she's like, hello? It's like, yeah, so I was just thinking, remember that whole thing about God giving you dominion over everything? And he was like, yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. But take a look at that tree over there. I forgot the name of it. It's and he was like, you mean the tree of the knowledge of good and evil? It's like, yeah, that's the name. Have you noticed when the sun hits it right? It has such a nice glisten to it. And Eve is like, yeah, but we're not supposed to get close. It's like, yeah. I mean, but he gave you dominion over everything. Like, yeah, but God said we'll die if we touch or eat that fruit. And he's like, well, he said die, but he didn't mean die. And he was like, oh, I'm not supposed to. Okay, wait. Eve, listen to me. That tree is actually good for you. And Eve says, huh? He says, well, it's the tree of the knowledge of what? And Eve said, of good. And he's like, yeah, of good. And Eve's like, and evil. And the serpent is like, no. Good and evil. But you need the evil to know how to not be good, because if you don't have the evil, you won't know how to be good. Anyway, the point being, God doesn't want you to eat that because your eyes will be open and you know good and evil and you'll be like God. Do you not want to be like God? And Eve is like, well, I guess. And she goes and touches it and takes it and then she goes to Adam and gives him the fruit, and Adam takes it and eaten the fruit, and suddenly their eyes were opened. And the Bible said they felt shame because they were naked. And they quickly made clothes out of fig leaves and covered themselves up. And in the evening when God came to them, they were scared and they ran and hid. And God came walking in the garden looking for Adam and Eve. Adam, Eve? And Adam is like, hello, God. And God is like, hey, why were you hiding? And Adam is like, well, so what happened was we were hiding because we were naked. And God is like, well, how do you know that you were naked? Did you eat the fruit? And Adam's like, well, oh God, you say fruit, but this is a garden and there's many fruits. Like the other day, I just ate this fruit called, I called it a pineapple because outside it's piney and inside it's crunchy like an apple. And God is like, Adam, did you eat the fruit of the tree of knowledge of good and evil? Adam's like, oh, that fruit. Well, you see, it's this woman, God. She gave me the fruit, and I ate it. Yes, I ate it. And God is like, Eve, is this true? And Eve's like, well, you see, God, what happened was the serpent lied to me, and I had to eat. Yes, I ate it. And because of that, God had to curse Adam and Eve and the serpent and kick them out of the Garden of Eden. Now it's pretty sad, right? But what you must understand is the moment Eve touched the fruit, it set a plan in heaven that was greater than anyone could imagine. It was going to be the greatest thing to ever happen. It was the plan of salvation. And this would be the greatest superhero story ever. How God sends his son to save a doomed world. Pretty amazing story, huh? For Bible stories, this is Taps. Well, hello there. I've been expecting you. Now just go ahead and hit that button. That one too. Thanks. Still there?